Exe presents the Bastard Executioner.
Your servant.
You have a destiny to claim.
Tell me, Heavenly One. Tell me what you will have me do.
It is time to lay down the sword in open battle. Your savior needs you to live a life of a different man.
Yes, I will. I understand. I will.
dream?
You're my only dream.
Will you ever tell me what you see?
I see only my lovely Petra.
Oh, please, how can you desire such a cow?
Beautiful cow it is.
Oh, he kicks fierce as his father this morning.
You know, it's a he.
And Nora insists your firstborn will be an heir.
We're taking divine counsel from the Slavic witch now, are we?
She's a healer, not a witch. Her herbs help my weakness and sleep.
And the silent hooded one, does he offer dirt-scratch visions of our son's fate?
Yay. Insists he'll be as pious and mule-headed as his father.
Not mule-headed, just devote to the thing at hand.
Good. Get your breeches up and devote to filling the barrels when you're out of water.
That would be a task for a strong cow. Sure they're wasted seeds, like the rest.
God will bestow us with a child in his time, Eric.
Don't let God waste his hours chasing a barren hole with swallow meat.
Come.
Morning, Baroness.
Morning.
Should I draw a bath, milady?
I need more than a bath. Sweet Isabel. So much more.
Born with a heart that could ache more than beat. The mind of the killer, the soul of the meat. Flock with no shepherd is a vulnerable game. I can live without heart, without love, but I do need a name. Father, do you burn if your hand is in fire? Does your head spin with rage when fooled by the light? King of the kings, do you feel
pagan confidant awaits you.
As does your Cupboard Squire. Look in. Calm yourself. You're such an impatient you. How sure you were throwing that in my face? It was but one time. Very dark. She had familiar wool. I am true. And you're one to talk. Yeah, I see you in the fields. Your tartish play. Catching a rub on every buck and ram.
Mutton troubles, my friend.
Good day, Wilk, Petra. She's a bit of a cranky pox. I know.
Perhaps Miranda needs a little rest.
That's all she does is sleep. Sleep, eat and shit.
That's because it's a sheep.
Eh? Oh, wet. Yeah. Hey, and a beautiful one. Yeah, I'm sorry, Ellingcott. I know. My fault.
Oh, love spreads like a sweet healing balm.
How many troops with the tax collector?
3 knights of the familiar, 5 horsemen, all skilled. These hooded thieves will meet a fierce surprise.
And if the hoods hide the faces of rebels, they will ride in numbers with their wolf.
The Bith Enkel wouldn't just steal a mere piece of your bounty, my lord. These attacks are an assertion of condition. It's righteous peasants setting their own rule of tribute.
Then crush them, miners. They ignite the rabble. If they steal from us again, we'll have more aspiring outlaws than servants to wipe my shit. Take care, fool. You're not scrubbing your floor.
Et puis ça s'excuse mon livre.
From our friends in Glendarby Birch.
Ventress comes again. Collect us.
Ready. More brutal than ever. Double the tax, double the guards.
They'll be at our door by daybreak. Our journey is longer traveling off the main trails. We need to ride now if we want to catch them in darkness.
These troops will be ready for us. The risk grows too great.
They'll take what little stock and harvest we have left. A winter of starvation is the greater risk.
We can't do this without you. Okay. Gather supplies. We'll need to ride before midday.
I want to fight with.
No, Ash, you're better use here.
I'm a flop rage.
It's a proper mind we're in need of.
I'm clever. Please, I want to help.
If we need to make haste off beaten paths, no one knows the woods better than our clever trapper.
True. I know every twig from here to the sea cabins. Please.
You ride with us, we don't fight. And the sheep stays here.
I get a foot though, right?
Yeah, I'll make you one out of sheepskin.
You can leave Miriam in our pen. She'll be safe there.
You're a cruel one, Torran Pritchard.
You stop in mindless beasts and I'm the cruel one. Come on, boys.
You should. I wear it often. Ventress is sly and brutal. It's only time and chance before you feel his blade. You're not a rebel, Wilkin. Let the band of Bith Enkel take their divine vengeance to our barons.
This isn't about vengeance. You heard your father. We take this risk to survive. The Baron's tax leech comes twice a season now. We're barely stocking food to live.
You're the only stock I can't live without.
Good morning, farmer. Master Dame. And how is our gentle Dietling doing today?
Very active.
A light eager to begin a greater journey. Hey, we must cover this wound. The spill layer of the river swims with sickness.
I'm fine.
And in 3 days' time, you will be weak and fevered. Boil this. Soak the wound in the broth.
Thank you.
The other men. God has put him on our path.
Quarter reps for the other 2 quotes.
It's double shillings for that. Finish the task. Fair rate will follow. You showed the rogue and done, Pace.
The pot wouldn't fit in the bags, Father. I can...
Stupid and weak. Stupid and weak.
She does that. Delaney? Daniela? Shit. Do that, love. My heart drowns with you every time.
Fine, dear Isabel. I've been swimming in this water since I was born. The chill refreshes my spirit. Reminds me of who I am.
Baroness who caused her death.
A hopeful Welsh girl who knows God holds her close. He has a journey in mind.
Yes. I know that girl.
Time is the most aggressive foe, Milas. Favor of my rule changes with the wind. The unrest that grows on this damp rock. I need to make my gains now, but I still hold the king's trust.
Wealth, my lord, is the foundation of any temple of power. We need to fortify our resources. Steeper taxes and tariffs.
Yes, agreed.
Hardy, Lord Ventress, good Chamberlain. Baron Price's emissary waits for you at the market. He is quite eager.
I assume Price sends no gifts with his eager messenger?
Gifts, Baron?
Stuffed pheasant, aged wine, a bevy of virgin whores.
Why would he send such?
But God, why does he want an audience?
Oh, yes. Again, he makes a heated point of the steep tariff. Asserts that Baron Price will refuse payment if it grows again.
If Price wants access to the sea, he will pay for it. And if he refuses, then we have cause to assert power.
Into pressure. But his legions outnumber ours.
Price is a man of the books. Thinkers die in battle.
Go
Michael Brown, Chamberlain.
What is our passage for today, Father?
Genesis. We're learning how God created us in his likeness. Gave us a perfect world. Care to join us, Baron?
Yes.
Another time, Father.
And what of our king? Where will Edward sit in this dispute with you and Baron Price?
Where his soft French bottom always sits, in the middle, waiting like a flowered girl to coo the victor.
With a mouthful of noble seed.
Ah, yes, because he's a bit fancy.
Tell prices round the tariff just went up again.
Fair? More than fair.
But, my lord, you realize you taunt him by raising it yet again?
The taunt is the message. Deliver it.
Yes, sorry. Baron, Chamberlain.
Your young brother doubts our methods.
Half my blood. Quarter the brains.
UK Dardock's last right.
Because you don't have the art to swing it, Peelican. Says you, you fat elf.
Will you two ever grow up? You should be whittling me toys, not playing hero.
Whittling is for the lame of mind, motherly daughter.
Be certain that's not how you return.
No need to wear the funeral mask. I'm not dead yet, wife.
The mask is for me. You're either death of me or reckless poke.
You keep it heavy on the meatball, my way, boy. She's bearable that way.
Am I a ghost without ears?
I will, Dad. Keep some it.
Be back before afternoon.
Yeah, twice the cow.
Are you staying there? Catching your mother the sneakish birth.
None of the laws of nature now, farmer.
Never, dear Eva. You the control of all things earthly to the women.
God keep you safe.
Always.
Be still. Tell your greedy lord he keeps biting like the boar. We keep laying the traps. Where's your horse, taxman?
Yeah, it is true, friend. I'll own the skill of this one day. To make my little wings vanish on the bark. And I will fly. Odin has promised me. Ah, my friends return.
What?
You should come out here real quick and talk to us about that. I got a question for you.
Bag the cattle in first. The bag is mine.
Destiny has met your ambitious young warrior. Welcome Brattle will no longer draw favour from the king. Long braids of the Scots served us well. An inspired plan, good marshal. Send troops for the bodies. If we bring him back, Constable, Brattle will be seen as a slain hero who stood up to an army of Scots. They will immortalize him. Perhaps we take comfort knowing that we serve God's hungry creatures. Yes. Feast on, my friends. King-fed meat!
Baron Price. Pardon, my lord. Your emissary has returned from Renfrewshire.
And should have dispersed from Chamberlain.
Of course.
Edwin, it is much too damp in this room.
Yes, my love. The Baroness to the sunroom.
Who's next? Gawain Maddox.
The travelling Punisher.
Ah.
You claim fairness. Half my wage. Do you know how many journeymen pass through this shire every week? Blacksmiths, bowmen, even executioners such as yourself.
Only flee the south in social work. Doesn't mean we don't deserve our rightful pay.
If you don't find this satisfactory, move on. Find yourself another shire where you can peddle your brutal gifts. Next.
Barclay the Minstrel.
Ah, the minstrel.
to, Maddie?
To the sea. Ventureshire.
Forgive us, Baron, my lady. There's been another attack. Hooded thieves, all 8 of our men slain. Took us in darkness. Deadly ghosts.
The same ones?
Yes, 6 in familiar hoods. There was another this time, deeper in the woods. Saw a flash of his face. A young one.
How do you know he was a bandit?
He was hooded. His clothing was different, all hide and furs, but he was with them. A watcher, perhaps. What kind of fur did he wear? It had sheen, a beaver pelt, I'd say.
Costly vesture for a peasant bandit. Beavers. What rivers do they dam?
I'm not sure. Colder ones, perhaps. West to the sea.
West. Gwyneth and the minor towns.
Here, branches of the Dunoding run west, touch the far end of the Shire.
We've got settlers there?
No, I think. Yes, we do. Barley farmers, West River riding. Quarterly collections.
Oh, West River. Yes, of course.
Half Legion and horsemen. My charge. You ride with us. Pick out the watcher. Make sound guesses of the others without their clever hoods.
You as well, Reeve. Get to know your Shire.
Yes, dear brother. Baron, my lady.
And what of man of law? Is there a mind for fairness in your swift purpose?
Of course, my love. Fair process for every man.
I know your distress is undoubtedly about the safety of your husband, my lady. But an ignorant eye may see it as concern for the welfare of outlaws.
Well, I thank my Maker that I'm in the presence of a man who never leans towards ignorance.
Indeed. Knowledge is my service.
Indeed. Perhaps you should share some of that knowledge with my husband. Let him know that his thirst to grow this shire should not be quenched with the sweat and blood of its own people.
It is the people's duty to tithe. Only rebels refuse to honor the rule of law.
No commoner wants rebellion. It only comes after hope and reason are burned to the ground.
Tell me, Baroness, how is it that someone of your privilege may come to know the plight of the common man?
Well, unlike some within these walls, I live with open eyes and open heart. You will break them, Milas. And we both know there's nothing more dangerous than a Welshman who has nothing to lose. Keep my husband to a safe path. I'm depending on you, good Chamberlain.
Our brave hunters approach.
Mid-Shire haze, big enough to mount.
Oh, screw them sticks. Some of that pricks, you beast lover. Go and listen to him, boy. We take our comfort wherever we find it.
And what if you find him taking comfort in your pen? Poking your prize hawk?
I don't fancy hogs.
That's true. He's a one-sheep man.
Why does Rook use hook and not the blade?
There are many things we do not know about our leader.
Even Petra knows little of his life before he came to the river.
Had to be a soldier. The fight skill he's given you, that was learned on the field of battle, not barley.
All tales best kept locked in our head.
More of your song.
Ye talisman give portion.
You should eat.
Hey. Ventress will keep doubling his guards.
We can't do this alone anymore. We saw the daffodil heights in the trees. The Bithenko rebels would welcome our skill. I can arrange for a meet and we can...
I serve God and family, not cause or crown.
You straight, brother. You think the gates of heaven will fly open because you down a man with wood instead of steel?
Perhaps not.
We've both watched men die by the work of our hands, Wilkin. In service of God or king, it doesn't matter. We're driven by a deeper burn, and we need to feel that or we wither.
Where's your man?
Where's your right?
No farmer here. Only women and useless elders.
Where are your men?
The hunting! No adventurous. Skins for the next harvest.
In the dark, do I seem a fool? Slit the boy's throat.
Where are they?
A lie bleeds two throats.
They went to Glendavi Patch.
With their hoods. How many?
7.
You expect your baron to believe that a poxed-out band of farmers have skill enough to nail our noble ranks?
He should. His ranks seem only fit to strike women and children.
Kill them all. Burn it to the ground.
You devils! You guys! They will hunt you down and cut out your stone heart!
Make this one a sight for deep memory, brutal, and a strike of pain that cannot be hidden with insolent hush.
This is a breach of law. Both God and king. This is madness. Please, my lord.
Relieve our collector of his moral conflict.
Please.
Don't ever come back here, not anywhere in the Shire. You'll be sure it's dead. Go! Farmers will see the smoke. They won't ride into a waiting attack. Don't want them alive. For now. Let them suffer this.
Executioner, all new Tuesdays at 10 on FX. FX presents The Bastard Executioner.
Previously on The Bastard Executioner. There are many things we do not know about our leader.
Even Petra knows little of his life before he came to the river.
Will you ever tell me what you see?
Your savior needs you.
To live life for a different man.
Gawain Maddox, the traveling punisher.
This is half my wage. If you don't find this satisfactory, move on.
Time is the most aggressive foe, Miles. I need to make my gains now.
We need to fortify our resources. Steeper taxes and tariffs.
You will break them, Miles. And we both know there's nothing more dangerous than a Welshman who has nothing to lose.
Tell me, Baroness, how is it that someone of your privilege may come to know the plight of the common man?
It is time.
Brother Wilk, venturous comes again.
Ready?
They take what little stock and harvest we have left.
We can't do this without you.
Okay, gather supplies. We'll need to ride before midday.
You're not a rebel, Wilkin.
Took us in darkness. Deadly ghosts. in familiar hoods. There was another this time. Saw it flash his face.
Ventress is sly and brutal. It's only time and chance before you feel his blade.
We're barely stock and food to live.
You're the only stock I can't live without.
Is there a mind for fairness in your swift purpose?
Of course, my love. Fair process for every man.
We can't do this alone anymore. You saw the daffodil heights in the trees. The Bithenko rebels would welcome our skill.
Where are your men?
They went to Glendaby Badge.
With their hoods.
Yay! We're not!
Kill them all. Burn it to the ground.
Careful, boy. Sorry, Mom.
You shit. Like a lot of you.
I'm sorry.
Grandmother him. He needs to feel the pain of his mistake.
He feels it. I won't tend it. Please, enjoy the drink. We've another bird. I'll feed you in short.
Don't put rule on me, Hawk. Roll, you car.
Please, please.
Show me the trench.
Ventress. His character is proof! Savage noble! Damn your holy destiny. Devil God's damn you. does he ride?
To meet the devil. As are we.
Our families
will be avenged.
Seat of the dead. This is my fight.
You've all earned this horror.
I've no plan but vengeance.
The only plan left.
Here then. To Castle Ventress.
This is mine. And you, with sorrow. Forgive me.
Born with a heart that could ache more than beat. The mind of the killer, the soul of the meat. Flock with no shepherd is a vulnerable game. I can live without heart, without love, but I do need a name. Father, do you burn if your hand is in fire? Does your head spin with rage when fooled by the light? King of the kings, do you feel any pain? Do you feel any pain?
A witch.
What brings you so far east?
The same thing that brings all of you. We flee the darkness.
Did you witness the massacre?
No. But I will witness yours unless you alter your purpose.
There's nothing to alter. We face what's ahead.
But you do not need to face it alone. Your cynic, he has ties to the way of victory.
You are all knots and coils.
Pain of yesterday's fierce effort.
So you found your bandits?
No. But we met with the proof of their guilt.
And you returned with that proof?
Difficult to carry bone and slag.
My lord.
The scout came through from Midshire this morning. Spotted 7 men travelling east last night. One with a sword bearing Longshank's mark. Our bandits on a mission, perhaps.
Taking the vengeance to my gate?
Are they that mad with grief? Or soldiers willing to die in service of their sorrow? I think it best we meet them in journey, away from anyone who may see this fool play as valiant.
Stay. Protect the walls. Prepare a full legion of foot soldiers.
I'll gut this warrior bandit. Chuck him cold with a snare of his own entrails. Fine plan, my lord. Are you waiting for a royal proclamation? Go with him, Reeve.
Yes, indeed. Chairman, my lady.
Who are you, traveller?
Gawain Maddox, my lord. I come up from the south. Punisher by trade.
You have tools in possession?
Yeah.
Right with us. I may need your services.
My family.
Ride the main trail north. Leads to Castle Ventress. They can wait there.
Just follow on. I'll be with you.
You remember me? Oh, Constable. I'm the knight you sent to his death at the hands of the hoarding Scots.
Impossible.
You know this man, my lord?
If you are indeed that knight, you're either a deserter or a ghost. If not dead then dead now.
I live with the terror of your betrayal every day. And I'll spare you that pain. Death will quiet your minds.
They're all rebels in North.
Time to go back to hell, Marshal Barry! ghost.
No deserter.
No hood.
Lyman will hunt down the hooded bandits and crush your toy rebellion.
I've no rebellion. Just a need to see you die.
How is he being healed?
Only blood runs. No other humors. He will sleep.
Francis was right. The king's army will come, hunt down all the thieves.
Yeah. Well, Rockham turns to ash, his holes are split on the cradle.
Your dark friend, is he, in our Pope's grace?
Hamill converses in his homeland. A good Catholic like us all.
Yea, bloody work is the Lord's.
Indeed. I need a name to offer my thanks.
Griffith.
You're the one they call the Wolf.
I'm called many hard things, most by my wife.
Thank you for answering our plea, Griffith.
We serve each other, friend. The Baron's forged weapons will be a welcome change from our sticks and cobbled blades.
Ventress has lost nearly 2 legions. His army is weakened.
We're not ready to storm walls, even with noble swords, but word of this victory will spread, and it will inspire. Our numbers will grow.
I have no doubt.
Godspeed for your knight's return to sound body. An unlikely ally in our fight. Let him know there may come a time when I collect on this favor.
Torad, more!
You crazy witch! To what end does this devil reserve?
The Baron has returned.
No. But I have news of his need. At Heaven's Eye we saw the rebel symbols. Lord Ventress sent me back to secure more troops.
He sent you back? Alone?
Not to spare arms he may need. I welcomed the risk of riding apart.
They're the one men we can spare. With haste.
Shall I find the Baronet?
No. You should find a bath. You reek of shit. And fear. to earn the living.
You pick this. The healer. She offered no reason. Cut her binds. Why did you cut and scar me?
To save you. Your only chance to live is to be supposed dead. He gives you that gift.
Who are you, woman? Truly. What's your interest in me?
You have a fate that you must learn to hold. One that will forever mark your place in time. I am here to help tell that story.
My story is over.
No. It is just begun. The angel spoke the truth.
The angel?
The bright child who came to you.
I've never whispered a word of that to anyone.
I hear the same voices. It is time to lay down this sword, Wilken Bradel. Your savior needs you to live the life of a different man.
I'll hitch one of the horses, brother, and go join the others at the caves.
I think I'll finish the ride, friend. Plan hatched by a witch, what's the worry?
Deliver the dead, tell the tale, and ride off. Free men, no price on our head. It's a sound device.
Simple enough an executioner could carry a force.
What save your purpose? What name for you, sneermonger?
Well, my dad, he wanted to call me Marshal. My mouth thought it too destined to war.
Well, I got the name, I got the destiny.
Yeah, indeed. What of your father? You never tell him anything.
There's nothing to tell. I don't have one.
Come on.
Outsiders have come. They bring sad news.
Bring him down.
My deepest condolences, Lady Love. Let's bring you and the Baron into the castle so you can mourn in peace. Have the Baron taken to the sacrament room.
Aye, Father.
Who are you?
Wayne Maddox, my lady. Punisher by trade from the southern land. Is this Marshal, a journey soldier, aids me in the capture of the accused.
Tell me of his death.
We met the Baron at Heaven's Eye. Called upon us to ride with him. The grass fields, they crossed a band of hooded thieves. A fierce one. Noblemen cut down the 7 of them. Before the Baron could rally, rebels attacked. 50 or more. We brought the ranks tired and out of formation. Your husband fought gallantly, but the numbers were too steep. Sorry.
Old men and boys.
Your mail-clad soldiers were too heavy to carry. We can send troops there to collect the others.
And what brings an executioner to Bedfordshire?
Work, milady. I travel, go in my service as needed.
He lies! This man is not the executioner. He's one of the thieves. As is that one.
You're the liar, sir. I travelled with Gawain for many years. Dispatch a messenger to Glamorgan for proof. There is no other face looks like this one.
We just came to deliver the dead. Out of respect. We'll leave if it upsets your cause.
You stay and be quartered.
The remedy for this dispute is already here. The wife and children of Maddox sent here to wait for his return.
Come forward. Tell us the truth. Is this man indeed your husband?
I'm sorry.
Love. Good Maddie. Thank God you've come back safe.
This is lunacy! She conspires with him!
Such tragedy lands on my name this day. My dearest friend, a life snuffed, not in a fitting battle, but by the ambush of painted dogs.
and my kin. Caught between two tails.
I speak only truth, dear brother. I have nothing to gain from such a lie. These men are the bandits we pursued, did battle in the fields beyond the eye.
I myself and other honored knights heard you tell how you were dispatched before any such fray.
Yea, I did.
There is nothing to gain, but you've much to hide. We saw this man at the fray. He tucked tail and slithered away, letting his brothers fall to the curs. That's why he lies. Because we know the truth.
That's... I tell you, these
Enough!
So then, Reeve, you are either a false accuser, or you deserted your commander in battle. Both come with a punishment of death.
What? Brother, do not do this.
Take him.
Brother, we are blood. Do not betray me. Daniel! Daniel!
My shame is only outdone by my sadness. My deepest sympathies, Baroness. I am in your service, whatever the need.
Thank you, Miles.
I will do haste with manner, law, and trial. It is fitting that the man falsely accused be the one who is skilled to take his head.
Welcome to Castle Vendress, executioner.
He said I could come for evening prayer.
Please sit. I welcome chapel's use. Few spend time here but me. Do you mind?
Please.
I wouldn't think one of your trade would complicate things with prayer. Perhaps it takes you in deeper. May I ask how this happened?
It was given to me by a healer. A holy woman. A reminder of my need for faith.
Your soldier gave the impression it distinguished you for some time. Yet the burn looks fresh.
I renew the vow when my faith wavers.
You're bleeding.
Yea. An angry branch on last night's ride.
Where?
In here, milady.
No better one to heal you than him. The physician should look at this.
I'll find the Physica.
No. Stay. Finish your devotion. I'll have him find you.
Baroness, I sent an emissary to London and one to Eric's brother in Coventry. I'm sure our king will offer comfort and guidance of how we proceed to govern.
We proceed by burying my husband.
Yes, of course. Another thought, my lady. This executioner, his arrival, although it brought sadness, it could turn to good fortune.
How so?
If we secure him and his soldier, we gain skilled men to hunt offenders and carry out the correction. It sends a sound message. Ventrisher will not suffer lawlessness.
That's well advised, dear Chamberlain.
Good.
I'll draft the letters that bind them.
I have news, Maddox. The trial was swift, the guilt clear. We will stage the execution in the village square, midday tomorrow.
It's your blood. There must be some due leniency, brother's mercy.
You rid me of a mistake, influenced by familial guilt. No kin, no worries. But of course you wouldn't understand that, being a family man.
And you're the final word of justice here.
As well as Chancellor and Advisor, you'll find that nothing passes through this Shire without me touching it.
I'm afraid that's a lesson I'll have to miss. I'll move on after tomorrow.
Ah, but that's my news. You and your soldier will stay on. Your position is now standing.
We're journeymen. Travelers.
Now you have a home. I'm sure that will be of comfort to your wife and we things. Why are you doing this? Our very truths bind us, and your skills will serve me. I need a man with the heart of a dragon.
already our faith. Yeah, perfectly well.
Dominus Noster Jesus Christus te absolvat, ego caritate ipsium te absolvo, nomine in possum et tu indiges, ego et absolvo, peccatatis tuus, nomine Patre, Filii, Spiritus Sancti. Amen.
The blades are being grinded, sir.
You'll need this, Headsman. Little Rand was full of shit.
A stuffed clown. You best take another.
Yeah, his arse will spout like a fountain. You straight prop.